Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about something that's at the very core of every success story, every comeback, and every dream that has ever come true. It's a simple yet powerful idea. Dream big, start small, and act now. Have you ever felt like you're refacing a mountain so tall you can't even see the top? Maybe you have a huge dream, but it feels so far away that you don't even know where to begin. If that's you, I want you to know you're not alone. Life isn't designed to be easy. It's a journey filled with twists, turns, and unexpected challenges. But here's the secret. These challenges aren't roadblocks. They're actually a test of your patience and your strength. They are the very things that shape you, mold you, and prepare you for the greatness you're destined for. Every single difficulty you face is an opportunity in disguise, an opportunity to become a stronger, wiser, and more resilient version of yourself. Think of it like a muscle. You can't get stronger without resistance, and you can't grow as a person without overcoming obstacles. So, the next time life throws a curveball your way, don't just see it as a problem, see it as a chance to level up. One of the biggest fears that holds people back is the fear of failure. We've been taught to see failure as the end, as a final judgment on our abilities. But what if I told you that's completely wrong? Failure is not the end, it's a lesson. In fact, it's one of the most powerful teachers you will ever have. Every time you fail, you're not losing, you're learning. You're discovering what doesn't work, which brings you one step closer to figuring out what does. Think about a baby learning to walk. They fall down dozens, even hundreds of times. But do they quit? No. Each fall teaches them a little more about balance and strength. They get back up, a little wobbly, but a little smarter. Falling down is how we learn to rise higher the next time. Failure gives you priceless data. It shows you the weak spots in your plan, the skills you need to develop, and the mindset shifts you need to make. Embrace it as a natural, necessary part of the process. Don't let the fear of striking out keep you from stepping up to the plate. Now let's talk about the most crucial element in this entire journey. You. There will be times when your vision is so big that others can't see it. They might doubt you, question your sanity, or even tell you to be more realistic. In those moments, when it feels like you're standing all alone, you have to be your own biggest cheerleader. Self-belief is the absolute foundation of success. If you don't believe in yourself, why should anyone else? Your confidence is the fuel that turns fear into power. When you genuinely believe in your ability to figure things out, to learn, and to adapt, you become unstoppable. This isn't about being arrogant. It's about having a quiet, unshakable faith in your own potential. It's about looking in the mirror and saying, I might not have all the answers right now, but I am capable, I am resourceful, and I will find a way. That inner voice is your greatest asset. Nurture it, protect it, and listen to it above all the noise. If you ever feel discouraged, just look at the stories of the people you admire most. Every single great person failed before they won. Their success wasn't handed to them on a silver platter. It was forged in the fire of persistence. Take Thomas Edison. He famously said, I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work on his path to inventing the light bulb. Imagine quitting after the 9,000th try. Or think about J.K. Rowling. Her manuscript for Harry Potter was rejected by 12 different publishers, before one finally said yes. She was a single mother, struggling to get by, but she never gave up on the story she knew she had to tell. And then there's Steve Jobs, who was fired from Apple, the very company he co-founded. He could have seen that as the ultimate failure. Instead, he went on to start other successful companies, and eventually returned to Apple, leading it to become one of the most valuable companies in the world. These stories aren't just inspiring tales, they are proof. They prove that success is built on a foundation of repeated effort, unwavering persistence, and the courage to get back up after every single fall. This brings us to a magical, almost mystical force: persistence. Persistence is what creates miracles. It's the simple, stubborn act of putting one foot in front of the other, especially when you feel like you can't take another step. Progress is rarely a straight line. There will be days, weeks, maybe even months where it feels like you're going nowhere. You're working hard, you're putting in the hours, but the results aren't showing up. This is the moment where most people quit. This is the moment where dreams die. But this is also the moment where winners are made. You have to keep going, even when progress is painstakingly slow. You have to trust that every small action is a seed you're planting. You might not see the sprout today or tomorrow, but you are creating roots. Your breakthrough, that moment where everything finally clicks into place, might be just one step away. You never know which attempt will be the one that changes everything. Don't give up 5 minutes before the miracle happens. Underpinning all of this is your mindset. Your mindset is the lens through which you see the world, and it has the power to shape your entire destiny. If you constantly focus on problems, negativity, and what could go wrong, that's what you'll attract into your life. But if you cultivate a positive mindset, you start to see opportunities instead of obstacles. You attract positive people, positive solutions, and positive results. What you believe, you become. If you believe you are a victim of your circumstances, you will be. If you believe you are the creator of your reality, you will be. This isn't just wishful thinking. It's about actively directing your thoughts. Start your day with gratitude. Celebrate small wins. Surround yourself with voices of encouragement. When a negative thought enters your mind, acknowledge it, and then consciously replace it with a more empowering one. Your mind is a garden. You can either let weeds grow, or you can intentionally plant flowers. The choice is always yours. So, let's bring it all back to our mantra. Dream big, start small, act now. Yes. Have that audacious, world-changing dream, but don't get paralyzed by its size. Break it down. What is the absolute smallest step you can take today? Not tomorrow, not next week. Today? Is it sending one email? Making one phone call? Writing one page? Doing one push-up? Whatever it is, do it. That small action creates momentum. Momentum is the engine of progress. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need to start. You can adjust your course along the way. Acting now is the antidote to fear and procrastination. It's the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. I want you to remember this. Winners are not people who never fail. They are simply people who never quit. Your story isn't over yet. Every stumble, every lesson, every small step forward is a chapter in your incredible journey. You are the author of your life story. Don't let anyone else hold the pen. The challenges you face today are preparing you for the victories of tomorrow. So, dream big enough to scare you, start small enough to be achievable, but most importantly, act now. Your future self will thank you for it. Thank you so much for watching and for spending this time with me. If this message resonated with you, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel for more content like this. Let me know in the comments what small step you're going to take today. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep starting, and keep acting.